I've been calling a random customer for the past 18 months, 5 days a week. You heard me. A random customer, 5 days a week. I pick up the phone and I call my customer. Why do I do that? There is no better insight to your customer's mind than actually talking to your customer. Try to make it a habit, which is what I do. I talk to my customers every single day. I make time for that. There's no amount of analytics, Google Analytics, Facebook Analytics, impressions, tags, click-throughs, all that is a result of your understanding of me, understanding my customer. So I call them. What do I say to them? I call to find out. For example, a customer who's bought 20 times from me, I call them like, what are you doing with these candles? What are you doing with them? So they tell me. I'm like, oh my God, I get an insight. Or a customer, first-time buyer, spends $1,500 with me, actually $2,000, which was a couple of days ago. I called and we spoke. I said, and she's never bought anything from me before. I said, what made you feel that you trust me to spend $2,000 on candles with me? What was the catalyst? I would like to know. Then I call other customers who have been buying small amounts. What makes you do this way? Or they've been buying multiple of the same thing. I ask over and over, I ask questions. There is no better way to get insight on your customer than to actually talk to them. It is, if you're customer centric, at the end of the day, you're not selling anything. You are providing an experience, and that experience is through your product. So this is my candles, my for example, the Buddha candle, the alligator candle, there was a Zebrano candle. All these are feelings. I have come to learn what my customer feels. How do you get that? Through analytics. You can't get that. So I pick up the phone and I call a random customer, be it a repeat customer, brand new customer, a customer who hasn't purchased in a long time. I want to understand the psychology. What is their money situation? It's not invasive. They're happy to tell you. Kids situation, age, group. What is the first point of contact? How did you find me? Where did you find me? How did it happen? Was it on Facebook ads? Was it a customer? You got a gift. Somebody says, I got a gift and I loved it. So you begin to get a very, very clear habits, things that you will never be able to find out. This is what I do. This is what works for me. My customer experience is ultra important for me. The way my customer feels is ultra important for me. Because at the end of the day, if I make a candle like this or a candle like that, maybe this one is going to fail, but the customer is not going to fail me. The customer will never fail me because I've never failed the customer. So sometimes I ask, how do you feel about the customer service? How do you feel about my email marketing? There is not a question that I don't ask my customer. And I preface it by saying, I hope you don't mind. I am not being nosy into your life, but I want to understand what's your age group? What are the kids? Do you own your house? Do you not own your house? Where did you find me? How did you find me? Why did you spend the money? Why are you continually buying from me? Why did you leave me? Why did you abandon? Anything is possible. But the whole point is, pick up that phone. And I pick up that phone and I call my customer. Have made it a habit for the past 18 months to pick up that phone and call my customer. And anything goes. And guess what? All are very forthcoming with their facts. And that is the only thing that matters, because that is how they experience my brand. And I continually explore what my customer reaction with me has been, is ongoing, and what's working, what's not working, why do they trust me, why don't they trust me, let's say, what if I failed them? How did I do? Maybe I failed them. I want to know. Did I make it right for them? I want to know. I don't want a review. I want to hear it. I pick up the phone and I call. Guys, this is what I do. Is it scalable? Couldn't care less if it's scalable, not scalable. I don't care. For me, I know that my customer has a very particular emotional attachment to what they feel when they have my candle in their home. how they react to it, what pride they have in giving it as a gift, what comfort they have in the trust factor that I've developed with them. All these little nuances, they are one little pebble. I build a mountain out of a pebble, one at a time. I've been doing this for the past 18 months. It works for me. There is nothing, no analytical information that is as valuable as this. I will continue to do this until I can no longer do it. But that's just my attitude. My attitude is I'm customer centric first. Customer comes first. Customer happiness. Customer. Just what I do. This is how I do it. I couldn't care less how anyone else does it, but that's how I do it. It works for me. I think it'll work for you too. Love you guys.